Hi everyone, we are going to be talking brows today, and my brows in particular. I'm going to be showing you how I create the brow look that I wear every single day of the week. I've had a lot of questions about my brows. I know my brows aren't everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody is going to want to wear a rather laminated look on their face. However, it's how I like them, so I'm going to show you how I achieve it today. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new content on YouTube every single week. I would absolutely love it if at some point in this video you are finding it helpful. Please consider coming and joining the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. So I used to have my brows professionally laminated. I haven't had them done for at least 4 to 5 months, so all of my brow hairs don't have any of that lamination in there anymore. All the brow hairs are incredibly relaxed. So to create that laminated effect and to fill in my brows and create the look that I want to achieve, I only use 2 products, and both of those products are affordable. Now, the reason I like that laminated effect is I like to push those brow hairs as far as they will go, just to create a lifted effect. And I am going to show you side by side my natural brow versus my filled in laminated brow, and you can be your own judge. It definitely looks more elevated, more lifted, and in my eyes, a more youthful appearance. So I've got into the habit of doing my brows first before I do the rest of my makeup. This works for me. You don't have to do it this way, but it's just the way that I prefer to do it. So the first product that I reach for is from Schwarzkopf. This is amazing. It's the Got To Be Brows and Edges. It has the most amazing wand. It has 2 sides to the wand. One is quite flat and one is slightly bushier. So depending on how thick your brows are, depends on which side you like. I like the flat side because I can really sculpt the brows and get them as close to the skin as physically possible whilst really layering on the product. I have heard that the Got To Be hair gel is pretty much the same formula as the Got To Be Brows and Edges formula. The only difference is that you get the spoolie and the tube is slightly smaller in the brows and edges, whereas the hair gel you obviously get a lot more for your money. I wanted the spoolie. I'm so glad that I bought it, but I will be testing out the hair gel in later months. So first of all, I really like to get the product on my brows whilst pushing upwards with the spoolie. After I've got enough of the product on and it's pretty much stuck in place, I take a finger and I push those hairs back to the skin, really to hold them in place a little bit further. You don't have to do this, your brows will hold, but I like that really laminated effect, so I like to push my brow hairs back to my skin just for extra hold. You can already see the effects taking shape just by moving those brow hairs, elevating them slightly, lifting them and sticking them back to the skin. You can see what effect that has on that side of my face. Everything looks more lifted and slightly more youthful because nothing is dragging the face down. Next, I go in with my Lift and Snatch brow pen from NYX. This is such a good brow pen. I have the shade Ash Brown, which I think is a very versatile shade. I can get away with this if I am the blondest of the blonde, but I can also get away with this shade if I go a little bit darker as well. The tip on this brow pen is so fine and it allows you to be extremely accurate whilst you're making little baby hair strokes on the surface of the skin just to fill in those brows. Now, I like to go in the direction of the hair that I've placed down that's now stuck to the skin, and I go in vertical movements. I don't like to start from the inner portion of the brow. I like to do that little bit last. I like to start a little bit further up. So I'm making little brow strokes all the way up to the tip of my brow and then shaping my brows out to the outer corner. After I've completed all the way to the outer corner, I like to then go into that inner corner, lower the brow slightly to add to that lifted effect, and then fill in as we go. Just very, very small strokes make a huge difference. Really, really quick, very, very simple. It does take a little bit of practice to get those hair-like strokes really straight and to the point without pressing on too much. You have to be very light-handed. Can you hear the builders? This is why I'm doing quite a lot of short videos recently, because I'm really struggling to find time when the noise isn't so loud. And late at night, my kids are at home, so it's even more difficult. I think we're gonna have to sort something out in the very near future. Anyway, I really hope you found this video helpful. And not too noisy. Please let me know what you've thought about it in the description box. I know my brows aren't to everybody's taste, but if you do like them, if you've commented on them in the past and you wanted to know how to achieve the look, that is all I do. Simple. I do hope the next video I put out will be slightly less noisy in the background department, but until then, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.